What's up, guys? It's Marc from MAK Capital giving you an update on where the properties are sitting right now on all the projects we're working on. So in this video, I'm going to provide you the updates on the first one's Thames Crossing. That's our soonest to close. Then we have our Leicester portfolio, which I just recently added. And then we also have a huge update with the Angle. And then at the end of this video, I'm actually going to provide you the quick tip for some of the information that I gave you last week. We're going to talk about a little bit at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So let's talk about Thames Crossing, because this is the project that we're currently getting permits on. We are funding for it. We are basically, appraisals are getting close, so we're really like right at the brink of starting this one. So this is exciting for us because it's our first one with you guys involved. So we're excited about this, and it's going to be a great project. This thing pumps a lot of cash flow. I do have some opportunity to get locked in on this one if you guys want access to this one. This is an opportunity that provides really good cash-on-cash numbers and really good IRR. And basically at the end of October 31st, your split of the income on this property is going to dwindle down if you want to try to get in late. So if you want an opportunity to get the best cash flow possible and have a property, get locked in on a nice property or project like this with your capital, get your money to work in this one. This one pumps a lot of cash. It's not starry, it's not shiny, but it is a good cash flowing project that's very low risk. So in the next project I want to talk to, I kind of just added this project, and it's the Leicester portfolio. So it's an 80 unit value add property. I should say 5 properties. And there are various through Grand Forks, East Grand Forks, Mayville, anyway, about 80 units total, and has some key, really cool properties involved with it. And if you haven't checked out this one on Groundbreaker, I'd recommend you go back and you say, just go in and review it. It's got a cool property downtown Grand Forks. It's got a 36-plex. That's in a great area in Grand Forks. It's got 12 units in Mayville. It's just got a nice breakup of units. We're buying them under value replacement. We're putting the construction, the deferred maintenance that's in these buildings, and we're going to get a ton of appraisal or built-in value on these once we're completed with these. And this is a portfolio that we're looking to exit maybe some of the properties a little bit sooner, so maybe even the 3-year horizon, or maybe we'll just refinance it, pull all our capital out, and just keep making cash flow that way. So if you want a really cool project that's going to close this year and you'll get some tax benefits this year through cross segregation, gosh, hit me up on this one. This will be closing December 15th, so you got time. Really cool project to really get some of your capital put to work here. And then the last one we have is the Angle. So we have a huge update with the Angle. So biggest update, I guess we want to say, is that we're working towards this abatement, right? We've been working towards this. This is a broken record at this point. However, we're going to get, it's actually going to be an economic development TIF. Doesn't mean much. It's just another way, it's another style of abatement. So basically we're going to get deferred taxes for up to 9 years for a negotiated amount with Thief River. So they've pretty much all approved this. It's not in writing yet, but right now it's going through city council, it's going through the school board, it's going through county. So we really should have all the pieces put together on this. We have our daycare operator, the tax abatement, and then the sad news with this project is we're really hoping to go this fall, and we're actually going to have to, everything will not get done. I have a full schedule. The schedule is December 1st, so like it's just not enough time to get everything ink signed by December 1st and then start. Of course, this is too late in the season. So, and we want to rejuvenate our bids on this one for this project. We feel like things are up, things have been down, so we're going to get spring bids, January bids, and we're going to rebid the whole project. And we may even get some more units added in this. So it's just it's going to be a really cool project for spring of 2022. And we have all our tenants in place, commercial tenants. We have our daycare operators, so that was huge. So keep an eye out there. This one, we're going to be raising $4 million to $5 million for this project in particular. And on top of all of that, that project is in the opportunity zone. Good project for the future, but I just wanted to give you that update. So I may stop updating that until probably March of next year, until we start fundraising for it again. So, and then a little tip at the end. I just wanted to talk about, I did release a little ebook to you guys last week, and it had all sorts of information for why you would invest in real estate. Well, one reason I just want to bring up is volatility. You know, hey, what's the risk, Mark, if I put $100,000 in this project? It's like, well, what's the risk if you put $100,000 in your 401k? And I always use that as a comparison because the 401ks run off the stock market, which is up and down movement. It trends upward over time, but it pays you nothing while it's in there. So volatility in real estate is lower than the stock market, lower than 401k. Of course, we're investing in, we want higher reward. You know, the higher the reward, the more risk typically, right? But in real estate, you get these, the volatility is always super low. Even if everyone needs somewhere to live, and even if this building's at 75% occupancy, it's still cash flows, right? And you're still making money on appreciation. You're still preserving capital, and that's the point. The tenants are still paying down that principal each month, even though it's not providing cash flow. So there is risk with real estate, but it's lower than almost every other asset class or investment class that you can get into. So you got to keep that in mind. There's a reason billionaires, millionaires have all these buildings. They want the tax benefits. They want the cash flow. They want the appreciation. You just really get it all, and the government sets it up for us to make cash flow in these. So just keep that in mind. It was just a quick tip that I wanted to give you guys, and why I'm doing real estate and why I'm teaming up with you guys to really bring us together in these projects. Real estate is not a one-man game. It's multiple people. All right, guys, so Thames Crossing, remember, closes October 31st. If you want to get on that one, hit me up. Let's get on a phone call together. And we have the Lester portfolio. That one will close this year. Very important for tax benefits. Also, remember, that one will close December 15th, sorry. And then the Angle, remember, we're not going to be talking about that one much until March. Everything's approved. It's full forward. We just won't be talking about it until we need to raise some money for that one. So, again, I appreciate you coming out. We'll see you next week. I appreciate you guys.